आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News.
In today's episode, we remember freedom fighter Durgabai Deshmukh, who was born on the 15th of July, 1909 in Rajahmundry, Andhra Pradesh. A public activist for women's emancipation, she founded the Andhra Mahila Sabha in 1937. She was also the founder chairperson of the Central Social Welfare Board.
Seeds of social reform were sown early in Durgabai's mind, and she became conscious of the injustice suffered by women in old strata. Perhaps this was due to the fact that the social reformer Kandukuri Veeresalingam was a close friend of her grandfather. Durgabai met Mahatma Gandhi when she was just a 12-year-old. She had collected money for the nationalist movement along with a few volunteers, and when she came face to face with the Mahatma, she gave her gold bangles as well, on his request.
This was a turning point which further kindled her spirit of selfless service and patriotism. A lawyer by profession, Durgabai fought against the system of child marriage and dowry and the harassment of widows in the name of customs, although she herself was married at the age of 8.
Durgabai was a persuasive public speaker and was imprisoned during the Salt Satyagraha. She came to understand the pitiable conditions of women criminals and wished to arrange free legal aid for them. This gave the impetus to the Free Legal Aid Center of the Andhra Mahila Sabha in Hyderabad, particularly to help unlettered women of all classes. Durgabai realized that lack of education impeded women's progress. This impelled her to lay the foundation for adult education programs, which were taken up by the government of independent India.
A member of the Constituent Assembly, Durgabai played an active role in drafting and enacting the Hindu Code Bill. Her efforts to elevate the status of women were evident in her involvement with parliamentary bills. In 1952, she was appointed a member of the Planning Commission. In 1953, she became the chairperson of the Central Social Welfare Board. In 1959, the government appointed her chairperson of the National Committee on Education. Durgabai received many accolades, including the UNESCO Peace Award, Padma Vibhushan, and the Paul G. Hoffman Award. She died on the 9th of May, 1981. AIR News salutes this great Indian.